Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 1 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 1 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter addition skill builders. The lessons we're going to cover today are adding 6, adding 7, adding 8, adding 9, and adding 0. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the examples and definitions as well. Let's just start with the lesson here. I'm on grade 1 math, addition skill builders. Let's just start with the lesson that is adding 6. Add 6 plus 1. So we already know how to add 6. How to add 6. We already know how to add 1, right? So when you add 1, you move to the next number, right? So 6 plus 1 is 7. Let's just start with the test question. So basically, you already know how to add, just the numbers are different. The concept is exactly same. You need to add 6 plus 6. So which is the correct option? So 6. Start with 6 and count up till 6, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 plus 6 makes 12. The correct option is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. 6, 2 plus 6. So start with 2 and count up to 6. Start with 6 and count up to the small number of 6, 7 and 8. So the correct option is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Eight plus 6. Option. Start with 8 and count up to 6. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6 plus 8 makes 14. The correct option is 14. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is 14. 3 plus 6. So which is the correct option? Start with 6 and count up to 3. So the correct option is that is 9. 6 plus 3 makes 9. Option number, the last option is the correct one. Very good. 6 plus 2, which is the correct option? That is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. One plus 6. So which is the correct option? That is 7. The correct option is 7. 10 plus 6 makes, that is 16. The correct option is 16. 6 plus 4 makes, that is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Adding 0 means the number stays the same, so that is 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next one is adding 7. Now we're going to learn how do we add 7. So let's just start with the lesson. Let's just start with the test questions. 7 plus 1, which is the correct option? That is 8. 7 plus 1 makes 8. Very good. 3 plus 7, which is the correct option? That is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 makes 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. 7 plus 9, which is the correct option? Start with 9, count up to 7. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 9 plus 7 makes, yes, 16. It is the correct option is 16. 7 plus 0, which is the correct option? 7 plus 0 makes 7. The correct option is 7. 7 plus 1 equals, that is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. 7 plus 4 equals, that is 11. The correct option is 11. 9 plus 7 equals, that is 16. The correct option is 16. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is adding 8. Let's just start with the test questions. Now we're going to see how do we add 8. 8 plus 4, which is the correct option? That is 8 plus 4 makes 12. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 12. 8 plus 7 makes, eight plus 7 makes 15. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 15. Eight plus 5 makes, that is 13. 8 plus 5 makes 13. The correct option is option number 2. Very good. 8 plus 1 equals, that is 9. The correct option is option number 3. 8 plus 1 makes 9. That is 8 plus 3 makes, that is 11. The correct option is 11. 8 plus 6 makes, that is 14. 8 plus 6 makes. 14, it is option number 1 is the correct option. Nine plus 8 makes, that is 17. The correct option is option number 3. Eight plus 0 makes, adding 0 means the number stays the same, so that is 8. The correct option is 8. Let's just start. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, that is adding 9. 9. Let's just start with the lesson. 9 plus 5. Start with 9, count up to 5, so that is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 9 plus 5 makes 14. The correct option is 14. Let's just start with the test questions. Plus 4, which is the correct option. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. The correct option is 13. Option number 2 is the correct option. 9 plus 2 makes 11. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 11. 10 plus 9 makes 19. The correct option is 19. 9 plus 7 makes start with 9, count up to 7. So that is 16. The correct option is 16. 9 plus 0 makes 9 plus 0 makes 9. Adding 0 means the number stays the same. That is 9. The last option is the correct option. 8 plus 9 makes that is 17. The correct option is option number 2. 17 it is. Ten plus 9 makes that is 19. The correct option is 19. Option number 1 is the correct option. 9 plus 8 makes, that is 17. The correct option is 17. 9 plus 3 makes, that is 12. The correct option is 12. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. That is the last lesson from the chapter you need to add. Adding 0. Grade 1 maths it is. No, that is grade 1 math. 0 plus 0. So whatever number you are adding to 0, the answer is always the same number you are adding to 0. Let's just start with the test questions. 9 plus 0. 9 plus 0 makes 9. Whatever number you are adding to 0, the number stays the same. The answer is always the same number. 7 plus 0 makes 7 plus 0 makes 7. The correct option is option number 1, that is 7. 0 plus 0 makes 0. Option number 1 is the correct option. 0 plus 6 makes, that is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. 0 plus 3 makes 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. 0 plus 9 makes 9. The correct option is 9. 10 plus 0 makes that is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Zero plus 7 makes 7. The correct option is 7. One plus 0 makes 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. Two plus 0 makes that is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 1 math. Chapter we are working on is addition skill builders. The lessons we have covered today are adding 6, adding 7, adding 8, adding 9, and adding 0. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please write down the question in the chat box for which you need help. I'm here to answer all your questions and if you have any. Any questions? No questions?